Medellin is one of the most popular cities in Latin America for foreigners. Expats, digital nomads, and tourists come for the great weather, affordable cost of living, and welcoming culture. But how do Colombians really feel about the increasing number of foreigners in their city? I hit the streets on Medellin Ciclovia to ask locals, foreigners, and even the mayor of Medellin about their thoughts on foreigners in Colombia. Are they truly welcome or not?
Colombians are getting used to having people from visiting.
I mean, any place that receives tourism, it's great for the city.
Oh, that's a big topic.
They come here to do things that they're not allowed to do at home.
Todo mundo es bienvenido. No son bienvenidos.
I think in a way, it's necessary.
First, we're going to hear from some Colombians and then from some foreigners, including an interview with Andrew Marcia, YouTuber from Medellin Buzz. And stay tuned until the end to see the interview with the mayor of Medellin.
I enjoy that Americans are here because they bring a lot of opportunities to growth as Colombians too. But there's also some kind of stereotypes here, mostly in Medellin. But I think they're good. They're good. I always try to see the good in everything. So
That's good. I like that. You have a positive attitude.
yeah, thank you.
What do you think about foreigners and Americans in Colombia?
I mean, I think it's great. You know, they want to travel. They want to experience everything this country gives. And I mean, I don't blame them because it's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
All right, what's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Camila and I am from Medellin.
Very nice. What do you think about Americans and foreigners in Colombia in general?
I think it's a new age, so something great is happening. We are getting in touch. We are sharing new things, and it's awesome because it's integrate two sides of the world. So it's great.
Sebastian,
I'm Rob. Nice to meet you.
likewise, man. You know the things that go on with drugs and sex and all that. It's we want people to come here and enjoy the city. Also, respect it. Obviously, there's a lot of people with needs in here. Americans or whoever, they come here to do things that they're not allowed to do at home. They come and they'll do it here because they can pay for it, and then leave, and then it leaves a stain.
What do you think about Americans in Colombia?
Well, it's a mix of things because you can find everything. There's amazing people, not just Americans, amazing people from Europe, Asia, other places in America too, who came because they really like the country, they appreciate people, our culture, and of course you can find people who came just because they hear that best parties, Medellin, Colombia, drugs, Medellin, Colombia, prostitution, but it's a mix of things. I think especially here you can find people who's trying to make real connections, who are here because they like the city, they like people, and that's the thing that I like here. You can meet a lot of people who's here for the good reasons,
I think it's great. I think any place that receives tourism, it's great for the city. It's positive, right? In Colombia, there are, especially in Medellin, there's a lot of tourism for the right reasons. And a lot of the times there is tourism for the wrong reasons, right? For example, last year we got over 1.5 million people down here. Most of those people are here for the right reasons, right? They want to discover the city, they want to live their life, etc. But then you have a small percentage that's here for the wrong reasons. They get in trouble. They, participate in illegal things out here. And that's where regulation and the law should come in. But overall, tourism is amazing. It's great. It provides jobs. Was one of the main sources of income for the city this past year, where in the past it was not even top 10. So it's a great thing, and hopefully people continue to come.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Steven. I'm from San Diego, California.
But you've been coming to Medellin for a while.
Oh yeah, I've lived here for 5 years, also Bogota for 2 years. So.
And you're fluent in Spanish?
Yeah, now I came here without any Spanish and then I became fluent with time. Yeah.
Really cool. And what brought you to Colombia?
I came here in 2009. I fell in love with the people, the beautiful nature, and eventually just stayed. Yeah.
Okay, I just did an interview with the mayor and some other people, and I was asking him like, what does he think of like foreigners and people coming here? What's your opinion?
It's a great country. I don't see why they wouldn't come here. That's my opinion. As long as they respect the culture and the people, it's an awesome country. So, yeah.
And what do you do? Do you work online mostly, or how do you earn income?
I'm a digital marketer. Yeah, so I've been doing that for the past 10 years. At some point I was a teacher here, but now I'm a digital marketer.
Oh, very cool, man.
So, yeah.
Thank you. It's always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
¿Qué piensas de los americanos y los extranjeros aquí en Colombia y Medellín?
Bienvenidos todos los que quieran a venir a disfrutar de su gente, de nuestra cultura, a venir a disfrutar de nuestro arte, de las esculturas del maestro Botero, del Museo de Antioquia, del Parque Arví, de nuestro metro, nuestra cultura metro, de la gente que es lo mejor. Aquí todo el mundo es bienvenido. No son bienvenidos, son aquellos que creen que pueden venir aquí a temas de explotación sexual de niños, niñas y adolescentes, a abusar de nuestras mujeres y a comportarse mal. No, mira, nosotros recibimos el año pasado más de 1.800.000 visitantes, la mitad extranjeros. Jamás podemos generalizar si alguien hace una cosa mal hecha. Eso nos pasó a nosotros como colombianos hace muchos años, cuando un colombiano iba a alguna parte del mundo y entonces decían que era narcotraficante, ¿no?
Sí.
No, aquí el que haga las cosas mal hechas le va a ir muy mal. Sea de otro país, sea colombiano, sea de donde sea. Entonces, ¿qué papá? Bien. Alegra verte, mi hermano. Buena, gracias. Entonces, bienvenido todo el mundo. El turismo está creciendo. Necesitamos es que la economía crezca y que la gente respete nuestra ciudad, ¿no? Y que se enamoren de Medellín. Es que todo el que viene aquí se enamora de la ciudad, ¿sí o no?
Yo estoy muy de acuerdo.
¿Hace cuánto estás acá?
Yo voy a cumplir 8 años en agosto. Tengo mis negocios.
Bien.
Tengo mucha gente que está trabajando conmigo.
Ese es el ejemplo. O sea, es venir acá a ser parte de esta sociedad. Mejor dicho, lo va a dar el pasaporte en estos días. Ok, hágale.
Está tomando fotico.
Hágale de una.
So there we talked with the mayor of Medellin. By the way, he said he's going to give me a passport of Colombia. And he talked about the specifics of foreigners coming here in Medellin and what they expect the tourism to be. So that's it, right from the mayor of Medellin. That's what we talked to.
If some of them, they come for like different things, like sexually, they're not welcome. That's what I would say.
Exactly.
But if they're welcome to like learn the culture, be here, learn Spanish, they're welcome.
Very cool. And what do you think about Americans and foreigners in Colombia in general?
I feel like it's very new in a way. Colombians are getting used to having people from like visiting as much as they are now. And I think it's, in a way, it's necessary, you know, for everyone to open up, for the cities to become more metropolitan, more globalized, to share all sorts of knowledge. So I think it's definitely a good thing.
Okay, thank you for doing the interview.
Of course.
It's cool that this is on Instagram and YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, she's so sweet.
So you been here for 8 years, huh?
8 years, I have a business here, and it's like 2 things. Like, I did an interview with another YouTuber, and I said the same thing as you do. If you're an American, you want to come here and trust the city, don't come. If you want to come and learn the culture, respect people, then go ahead. I feel the same way. I feel partly Colombian, like I'm like middle Colombian.
Yeah,
I've been here for
yeah.
almost 8 years.
Right, that's
So-
awesome, man.
I like to say that because like a lot of times there's stereotypes about Colombians
Exacto.
and about Americans, and people think Americans are all on one way and Colombians are all the way. Colombians are all narco y cartel, y Americans solo quieren, they only like drugs and women.
Exacto. That's what to say.
Right, but there's not like that. There's people like me who have been in Colombia for a long time, speak Spanish, have a business here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Who are good people, have good values.
Yes.
So,
That's true.
yes.
So what's the reality? Medellin is undoubtedly a city that attracts people from around the world. Some locals embrace the change, while others worry about how it affects their culture and economy and social dynamics. What do you think? Are foreigners a positive or negative force in Medellin? I'll be making another video more about some of the economic impacts. And again, if you like this content, please hit subscribe, like, and comment, and let us know what you think. What's your opinion? I hope you got some value out of this content. Thanks again for spending some time with me. And ciao for now from the city of Eternal Spring. Until next time.